ka. Kasi
Grabe mga kababayan.
pwede
Ito
basic
mga
data
kababayan
lang.
ha,
Basic data
may
lang.
kakilala po akong
Next page. Yeah.
kontraktor,
The total cost of
no? Na talagang na hindi ko lang sasabihin ang pangalan ano, pero ang lalaki po talaga kumita ng mga kontraktor na yan, mga kababayan ko. So, panigurado yung sinasabi ni BBM na mahiya naman kayo, no? No, alam naman natin na hindi mawawala diyan yung pang-afford the boys, no? Alam na mga kababayan kung saan nga ba napupunta itong napakalalaking pera na to. At itong mga alam naman natin, mga kababayan ko, ha? Hmm, mahirap na magsalita pero mga kababayan, si BBM na ang nakatuklas mismo. Ha? Pakinggan natin yan mga kababayan.
all of the projects since 2020, July 2022 until today is 545 billion pesos.
Grabe, laki.
I don't know about you, but that is a very big number by any measure. That is an enormous number. Let's keep going.
545.64 billion ang
Another
pinag-uusapan.
observation is that there are 6,021 projects worth more than 350 billion that do not specify the exact type of flood control that is being built. Then, many projects also in different locations have exactly the same contract cost. I think anybody who works in either the private sector or the public sector, pag sinabi, may 50 project, pare-pareho, 150 million lahat. Pare-pareho lahat. Imposible yan. It is impossible for one barangay, even if they are the next barangay, to have the exact same project to the exact same amount with the exact same contractor. Imposible yan. And that is why that is a significant finding already that we have made. Now, can you keep going, please? What's in it? There. So, we looked at the regions kung saan ang pinakamarami. And this is what came out. So, that's something that we have to dig deeper into. Parang yung NCR, that makes sense. Kasi talaga, di yung flood problem nandiyan. Pero titignan pa natin yan. Tapos, Region 3, well, they're flood prone. But tignan natin why, as opposed to other places that have that are also flood prone. Okay, next. Here, I think you can analyze this for yourself. I don't need to explain this. These are the provinces with the most projects. And at the same time, here's a list of the top 10 provinces that are most flood prone, that have been assessed to be the most flood prone. I think...
Teka lang, may ads lang mga kababayan ha. Antayin natin. Talagang maganda itong panoorin.
You will notice they don't necessarily match. This side and that side don't necessarily match. Now, I'm sure there are explanations for that. We will have to study it further. But you would intuitively say that projects, the areas rather, the provinces, the regions, whatever you want to do, whatever pinaka-flood prone, yun dapat ang pinakamaraming project. Pero parang hindi tumutugma. Kaya yan, kailangan natin pag-aralan na mabuti kung bakit nagkaganyan. And well, this is just another piece of information. Out of 170 pumping stations, I think that's the next one, yeah. Pumping stations, 157 were in Metro Manila. This really, more than anything, manifests how the pumping stations have become ineffective because of the garbage collection problem. So that's indicative of that. Kaya namin linagay yan dyan. Kaya dahil para yung malaman ng tao, gawa tayo ng gawa nitong pumping station, Pag yung basura naman ay natapon, nabara yung bomba, nabara yung estero, nabara